Samini. Supported by JMJ and Original Benji. And boy!
Asaase. Xtra 99.5, Cape Coast on 100.3, Kumasi on 98.5, and Tamalele on 99.7.
The ABS.
Yeah. To life, Asaase Radio. It's the ABS show. Different version today. You're still live on the ABS show. Taking it easy. Yeah, so to the listeners out there, if you have anything special that you want to share about Asaase for Kwame Nkrumah or how you feel about today, you get ready for when we open the phone lines so you can share some energy with us. Yeah. In the meantime, we're here, just vibing. Whoa, yeah, nah. Na suni sisi kite. O kambra puti china no ya risi. Sha, nisi munjira wa smile siri. Na ompeni wa semini no chili. Midi ye, bibi ni bro ni ye. Golden tree chocolate ye. Me chatoli ye. Each and every day me ye bipi. Whoa yo ye. My own. Time I dey chase and then no money they owe. My own. Otwa kushito grind kenke. My own. Like the air I dey feel I'm for everywhere I dey oh. My own. Boy, shut hey. And them two kinda what's up in me yeah. What's up in me yeah. Although my lonely brown I bet chat to me yeah. Chat to me, girl. Yeah. With time, make I carry you. Champagne and I was in Malibu. Yeah. And the dinner it just for two. Me down now with all me keep a hey. My own. The time and the chase and then no money they owe. My own. See my heart back push it up at the grind. Yeah. My own. Like the air, I dey feel I'm for everywhere I dey oh. My own. Your guy, yo, na.
Asaase.
Still live on the ABS show. Vibe going good. Bounce in the background coming from yours truly. Yeah. Tunes about 5 years plus and counting. Yeah. Definitely working on some new material. JMJ has the secret. He's the only one that can let the cat out the bag. But You guys know we took a short break, went to school, and we're back fully now. So definitely some fresh materials will be coming in. Yeah, into the sounds of Billy Paul Baby, featuring yours truly.
Something to breakfast show. The ABS.
Yes, stop! Anytime you walk across Gallopy, start a thing and you need a foundation behind. Anytime you walk across Gallopy,
Mene wo becha me property, but me go na me titi wo property, but me so for be the salary, but me say we so from be the salary, but me for go for them. Na get na go be so that go tell me wo do mo na get go for papa, but you from the women for ya for the ni manu for say na pisi na. One of my men be like you kwa. Go for some when you sharp, but me for let come out about so come out.
walk across Gallopy. Into the sounds like cabs. Kabuta! Yeah, original Kabute music in the back, featuring yours truly. Yeah, this is one of my favorite collaborations ever. You know, everything surrounding this collaboration makes it special to me. The producer, Killbeat, put together this wicked reggae.
Super wicked.
Yeah. And, you know, Obidi likes to throw challenges, so he came on this one like a dancehall artist, but he's a rapper. And I thought this was just a nice stepping stone for me to also prove to people how it's actually done. You know, and end of the day, we had a masterpiece. So for both camps, this is one of them. Like
I personally love this jam because it was way above the marking scheme. Especially for him to have a rapper to dare come to that space. And it wasn't like competition. Everybody was just in his arena and trying to show that, listen, this is my turf when it comes to this. And you know, the best part is, you know, such jams end up becoming like for hardcore followers, but it became a commercial jam. It moved away from where I'm a hard rapper, I'm a hard dancer. No, it became a commercial jam that both the non-hardcore people could relate, sing, dance to it. Charlie, big up to the two of you.
You know, one thing you forget is that as hard as the song sounds, it's still a love song.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
That's what made it go down there. Like
yes. The love vibe is what made it possible.
So big up man like Cabs.
That coded name, no? Though. You not mention that, right?
Because he like to use the name Kabute. So people they call him Kabute.
So you short term Cabs.
No, you make me short term. Even Sheldon they talk Cabs.
Oh,
Quite you Sheldon.
Okay.
Yeah,
So officially, Cabs.
It's the special edition of the ABS show. Yeah, don't take anything here too serious.
No. We beg.
Trying to make your holiday nice. Trying to make your holiday morning different from the regular ones. So yeah. In the meantime, if you don't know who's on the radio right now, it's your unofficial presenter, Samini, and my able producer of all time, man like JMJ, and your regular producer, your regular presenter, Benji. We're here. DJ.
Adult music. That's all.
Need the rain, yeah? You need to make the rains they fall off me.
Mr. J, baby. Kenny lipstick. Yeah. Then the jeans puppy stick. I saw what they know they are wicked. Dangerous, bad man wanna respect. I wish.
Hey, in the back. Yeah. No, see me.
Thank you. Don't mind him.
What enkasa? Shemisa monso, she would be so, she would say, oh, do enkasa. What's the body make me go? What's the body make me go? Make me go. Pick up yourself, Taki, wherever you find yourself. This is extra large.
Bitching powder me.
Now, so Willie was a catcher in Julie.
Hey, rhyme no. I'm not on powder.
So powder beach and powder beach.
Yes, sire. Pull up that one here for high grade family. Everybody from high grade family doing the listening right now. General is in charge.
Say yes, the crew was sending a bomb maker. Miss Ato, Miss Who, where they're baking crying. May you want the no wasting time. No. Remember attitude. Whoever full night, they no substitute. Maybe see me dying when I come and mama think them. I'm in here, yeah, mama show me day. No. Miss Leon Swash and sign. What to prove what you and in the page. Now, when you chick, when you shorty, when you slave queen. When you serious, baby, when you play. You don't see me in the rainbow. It's true to have in the rainbow. We're carrying bomb in the candle.
Wow.
It's in your
It's up and down.
And that's our producer being spoken about by Samini.
Yeah, the guy for they say people tall.
But this one he's far.
People too long.
No, this one is far.
He's actually the destination.
I just wish people can see the dude we are talking about.
He's not far. He's the destination. He's where everybody.
You mean where we are going? He catch it already.
He's our target.
He is. Yes.
He's done. He's done.
And he goes by the name Daryl Daniel Gidiglo.
Daryl Daniel Gidiglo.
DDG.
Ofonama.
Efo Nyakejo. Na kokwa.
Come into the shot so that the world will see you.
Ofonama.
You see, he has to bend towards the mic.
Efo height ade. Elebe awo na waba play ava po nuyanamlo.
Basket. Na Ghana.
Because we can't waste this height.
It's the waste of height
around here.
And he's in a corporate world looking all calm.
Yes,
what a life this.
So if you look into some modeling, I sure say some designers worry you small, and since when they see your height, they go like, you model my clothes. But if you look into that, because this one they be extra.
But I see this one, he has for chop small, so say he go big up small.
No,
they go wear the shadow.
Some people they chop, but body no year they are
nana. Oh nana.
Say bibia come now still.
Oh nana.
Just wait till you see the guy's gobe size.
Oh nana.
Then we can get back to this debate. But we've not seen the gobe size. We've not seen the number of balls of Kengi. We've not seen
the work play, the chop play, all of that.
We not see the food. We not see the food.
And the sad part is the guy is not saying anything.
He's just quietly listening to it.
The overarm.
Nice one. You see the producers, when the directors make you do the thing for them, no. When
they don't know if you do something. No.
They're not the fake.
No.
Big up. Nice work.
Asaase.
Hey. Hey. Who didn't make up?
Top speed. Go on to say about something
Bang.
And I think I'm
Going man, you are needed here right now.
report at the church premises now.
Come and play the church organ.
Yeah, the court is there.
Hey, wild man. Oh.
Yes.
Don't worry about bumper.
And you know, Samini, the whole time we've been vibing, and Inchinchim has been playing. A number of people are sending through messages and dedications on Facebook. Facebook is buzzing right now. A number of people sending through. Nate Jokshan, he says, "Hello Inchinchim and the boss Samini. Happy holidays to those of you who are home, and for those of us at work, we say keep grinding." The messages are coming through. Elizabeth Punsu says, "Love you Samini, you are the best." Clanks in a champon or born in Semusa, Untimikrenyai, or born in Semusa. Tete Kwejo Enoch, he says, "Samini dear, watch him with blazes, Obojagumusa, Frederick Obeng Kujo." In fact, Frederick is asking, Charlie, when are your TV studios coming on stream? Because Facebook crown Mose Jose. So we are just waiting for your TV. Asaase, that's the message too. from the head of HR here at Asaase Broadcasting Company Limited, Ivy Obi, she says, I am enjoying this. And K King comes through and says, Inchinchim, you be too much. K King comes in and he's just giving applause all over there. Abu Hamza says, I am watching you live. A few more messages coming through. Mensa Bernard says, this be original band, referring to Chin. Ejak Kwesi Kanga says, good music. Kodia Jr. says, fire. Eddie Mensa, my favorite band, referring to Chin. Bobby Ayeyi Ferguson says, kudos, Asaase really felt Ghana like never before. This was the kind of rich music we were listening back then. I'm reliving those days. Love you all. Ejak Kwesi Kanga says, I'm watching you live from Deminga Computer Services, Pristia, Crew Town. Akwano or ye advert a man in Crawford.
Why?
Or the film. Hey for Adakwa says, my favorite band always. A lot more messages also coming through. Prince Nanaya Osafo says, I'm streaming live from Cove City in Chinchim all the way. And Nana Brafo Kwachi, great job, guys. And George Akwesi Bobie answer says, I'm watching you live from Dubai. Samini, honey eja adieno, akwane straight from Dubai. George Akwesi Bobie answer.
Papa just said, show no I international.
Oh, international show, Nana. Achiwo baby. Achiwo baby.
Yes.
David.
Asaase.
No more for student.
And special dedication to all the ladies out there. All the hardworking, all the taking ladies out there. All the lucky ones that got taken and got stamped on.
With specific on taking.
Yeah, it's got
With
taking.
the authentic stamp on. Bang.
Yeah, you really took you off the market.
Yeah.
Stamped. So today we big you up for being a hard-working wife, hard-working partner. Today's the holiday. Enjoy yourself.
Chill.
And for those who are, searching,
Those in the market.
also those in the market, this is also dedicated to you. Enjoy yourself. Go out there,
And make white.
feel beautiful, look beautiful, act beautiful, and attract some beauty. Shit.
Ah.
Something breakfast show.
Asaase.
The home is ABS.
Yeah, something radio.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know how it will work.
That became ready for you.
That day somebody play the house of one of the boys they play salute.
Hey, where I see so you can't live on.
Yeah.
How the jump?
Yeah, Asaase radio.
I think so I will start do some throwbacks. I will start do some throwbacks every once in a while, you know, because vibes stay with people for here. Vibes stay with people for here. Most of these things never had videos to them and stuff, so we didn't really. Yeah.
You work hard though.
Yeah. We put in work.
No, Ben. Honestly, as an instrumentalist, who do this?
You forget
Well,
it.
one thing, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, something, a lot more messages coming through for you, especially. I mean, Francisca Azonu says, Samini, God bless you for being you. And she says, I'm watching you live from Domipila too. Charlie, that be bad.
Ooh, I just
Yes, Samini, God bless you for being you.
I'm watching you on Domipila
They
too.
put this girl on some beat for me. I mean.
And someone Anna Odro says, Dapper Dopa. Great team, Asaase. And we, the listeners, are highly humbled and happy for the wonderful holiday package you got for us. Thank Samini in Chin Chin and JMJ. Achi. And someone Anna Odro says, hey, you know how boys wake up like 2 a.m. and because of how he has been shown by some girl, Charlie, but I'm not sorry, no at him. That be someone I know do this morning. And he says, sweet girls everywhere, all over the globe. Achi. KP Ayen Prosper. He says, listening all the way from Bonga. Big ups to my man Samini. High grade forever. And someone Nanodro comes back. Banger upon banger. Not for them Johnny. Johnny just come. Johnny just come. Yes. So a lot more of your messages coming through. Bring them through and we'll be happy to let the rest of the world know about them. We even have a few birthday dedications coming through this morning. People who have risen to fame sharing the same birthday with Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. There's a special one going to lawyer Kweku Atakra Jumo. Today is your birthday. A very happy birthday to you. To Malkani Ribeiro. Today is your birthday as well. A very happy birthday to you. To Gabriel Oredu Boating. Today is also your birthday. A very happy birthday to you. And finally, to Namel Tego. Very happy birthday to you this morning. Fresh Mala.
People sample this song. Wait, you give them big thing out. Promise.
Yeah.
That they jump.
Yeah.
Listen to the melody.
I know. I didn't want to bring that up.
No, but I mean, sampling. I mean,
No,
it's allowed.
It's allowed.
Legally though.
I mean, I hear the melody in there.
Yeah. When you hear the beat, they were basically inspired by this. They didn't jam of it.
So funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this one was done with Kewa. Big up yourself where you are.
One sick producer.
Yeah. Also for your child.
Yeah, this of
Reverend Kewa. Yeah. I tell them that I will come preach one of these days for the church there. Yesterday I will just make time. Yeah. These days I will go there and just go.
He's doing a great job though.
It was in 2008, guys. Yeah. Yes. Still into some Samini music, into the archives, just getting bare memories from these tracks here. Guys, follow the show on your social media platforms. Make sure you're a part of this Asaase breakfast show every other day. I must say I'm having a great time on here, just experimenting my radio presenter skills. As rusty as I can get. It's all part of why it's special.
No, it's like old wine.
Right.
Older it gets,
Better taste. Oh, nice.
You know the more you'll be missed.
baby, I don't know.
Which now vibes cartel?
Like fear of make up piano nature.
Vibes.
Yeah, you intention not coming on.
Yes, she said you do. No, I mean, we are giving Inchin a short break. They will be back with us in the studio. I mean, they need to refresh.
Yes.
They'll be coming back. And the
This
vibes
is dope. I like them. They're dope.
Time check exactly 8:45. It's still your special holiday edition of your ABS live on Asaase 99.5. Asaase 99.5 on Facebook as well. Follow the show. Yeah, another classic in the back.
highly spiritual. This one.
This was 2006. Back? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name and where you calling from, please?
I'm here, Sanini, calling from Dansoman.
Hey, that's my daddy. Wow, what a surprise. Okay, so this one I'll leave you to the studio guests to ask you the questions.
Daddy, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, and I hope everybody's well.
Everybody's blessed. Daddy, this one, me, I have only 2 questions for you.
Yes.
First,
Yes.
do you, by luck, happen to have any memories of the Nkrumah days and something very in particular that he did that you always remember him for? That's one. Then two, my second question is not really a question, but to say thank you so much for blessing our generation with a beautiful son like Emmanuel Andrew Samini. And you know, he's been an inspiration. He's been a blessing onto our time and our generation. In fact, to a large extent, I have been a blessing because of him. My skill and my talent got exploded because the two of us came in contact. So if he's blessed, I'm blessed. So I want to say thank you so much for blessing Ghana with a beautiful son like your son. Then now, can you tell me anything you remember so much of Nkrumah that today you just want people to reminisce over?
Yeah. Nkrumah really made Ghana what it is today. One, I was schooled during Nkrumah days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. From as early as from 54, 55, thereabout.
Whoa.
To completion in 1962. And those good old days, the moment you complete school, those days, even middle school, Form 4, the moment you complete, jobs or employment is almost just on hand. You
Wow.
just go in to the labor office, you pick a job card, they sell it, send it to the department or organization you are to work.
Whoa.
You go there, you have an entry examination briefly, and you are I mean, taken upon.
That's great.
So, in those days, it made life more meaningful because you know after school you will get a job. Yes.
That's
automatically.
That's some good point there.
Except you don't want, yes.
Great,
So,
great.
in fact, Nkrumah really, he has made his mark.
And where, Daddy, where exactly were you working when you finished school?
When I finished school, I started as a people teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the way at Hamile, border town. Yes.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So from there, I left and came down to my hometown. Worked briefly with good old days, West Africa Bank, BWA, Bank of West Africa. Yeah, yes. Yeah. Briefly, from there, I found my own way to other places. Yes.
So you started as a teacher, then went into the banking sector.
Yeah.
That's great. And people, that's the voice you are listening to is the father, the daddy of Andrew Emmanuel Samini. And Ben, I think you have a question or two to ask Daddy, please.
So, Daddy, I mean, again, we thank you so much for blessing us with Samini. But you know, a lot of us, and some of us are hearing his government name for the first time today. Andrew Emmanuel Samini. Did you always know that your son was going to be such a prolific musician? Was it telling right from his childhood?
No. Except midway childhood schooling. When he was in early JSS, he used to be very, very active in entertainment and other things. So he joined friends from school without even my information to their house or somewhere to do entertainment. This one was added. So I wasn't happy with it. I was actually against it.
I see.
Yeah.
But
along the line, I observed that he was unwavering. Anytime I say, hey, if you do this, I'll cane you, and then before I know, he's going to do it. So I decided to say, okay, let me just observe his future a little. Yeah. Thereupon, he's becoming more louder than I expected.
You thought.
Yeah. So I gave him. Yeah.
And how was the feeling the first time you saw your son or heard his voice on radio?
Oh, very, 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 very. I mean, excited. You know, I was very, very excited. Yes.
Great.
I didn't know you would have gone that far. Yeah.
All right. Yes. Thank you so much, Daddy. Ima, please say something to Daddy before he gets off the phone.
So, Lala.
Bana moya ke bombe ina menga bom.
Bohenge.
Ijinyango na
Kala nda umbreke aba rabungamang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blen holiday po hotel lawo.
So, Lala. Blen. Nuna suntuma.
Amen. You wait for us at the people house.
Gabanang pela abandu. Weekends,
yes. So that is inviting you guys to the Pito house.
Pito house.
Oh.
On weekends when you have time, just pass.
The address.
The address.
Samini should give us the address.
Dansoman exhibition runabout. Ask anybody you are going to Samini's mother's Pito house.
That's right.
Nobody will miss you.
Yes.
That's all.
Thank you so much, Daddy. God bless you so much.
Blank. Apuring. Okay.
Okay, and so that was Samini's father. Ouch, Charlie.
You guys should see the surprise on his face.
I turn it so.
So they ask him for a language. I say, hold on. If these people say, make you call me or you yourself, they always say, oh, he didn't listen to the show. You feel like if I just call you because they say people call.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie,
that's a father watching out for his
stuff like that.
Yes.
But one thing I would like to say, my dad is one of the coolest.
It is
I remember when he wasn't happy with me when I was I wasn't listening and I wasn't staying at home. And I remember when he gave in.
Yeah.
He gave in before I blew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he actually gave in to the extent that sometimes I could feel free to tell him, maybe give me today's equivalent of 20 CDs or 50 CDs because I have to go to National Theatre for Fanworld. And he will give you that.
Wow.
That's what he has.
That's some support.
You can't get 1,000 from him. You can't get 500 from him. But you can get that 50, that 20, that 10 to make a move and come back. And he knew I was using it to go and chase music.
Yeah.
As against when I used to sneak out and go. But when he realized what I was doing, he just allowed me. My dad is the type that we could wear his shoes.
Oh, really?
When we became teenagers, he had boots that looked cool.
Yeah.
But these boots were security boots because he's part of the chief security team for the Ghana National Petroleum.
Oh, okay.
That's how come he bought a house in the Dansoman Petroleum area. So we came around and grew up there. So when they gave them the security uniforms, these boots were so cool that I could wear my baggy jeans with them and go do whatever I wanted to do with them. Yeah, my puppy, if you take in shoe or in belt, they care. Like, when a puppy grow some way, I'll sit here today and say, I now remember and I know that he'll be one of the G's. Yeah. That guy be cool, sir, to the extent say, you go feel wear in boots.
When I was listening to him speak, there was something I noticed, and I'm not surprised you are as eloquent. I mean, your daddy speaks well.
Right.
Your daddy speaks well. I mean, clearly. And for a lot of people, his generation, being a pupil's teacher was actually how a lot of them started when it came to work.
Yes.
And you had to get it right with your language and your mode of instruction. And I can say this because my grandfather went through a similar thing.
Oh, okay.
So
if you catch my dad on WhatsApp and he's giving you maybe an update he's giving you an update of something you've asked him to run for you.
Yeah.
The details of the update and how exact everything would
organized
be, how
would
organized it would be. You could feel like you hire a PA.
Wow.
No, that guy be G.
Yeah.
He be G.
Solid guy.
Yeah, up to now, they walk around for the area on in 2 feet like nothing to go on. That guy, I think that guy is in his 80s, but he never wants to cross the 70 mark. He will be telling you he's 70 something, and I've been hearing that for more than a decade now. So at least 10 years makes you up to like 80. So how are you 70 something after?
Because you the watch looking your football.
You look me
you compare plus.
Ben
won't punch me. Media, everybody knows I'll be 81. I'll be December 81. I know if you run. I'll be December 81. Yeah, I know you football age.
Yeah.
I get people where they get football age.
Yeah.
Today no be the forum for that.
Yeah. So some people they.
I know.
No.
People from my circles inside.
Oh, okay.
The heat for town right now. I won't leave that one. I won't leave that one.
You get where he was going.
I said the matter. Where me. I not go talk.
My Asaase classmates.
Hey, Nana.
Yeah. I leave them for there.
Then they go figure it
Your
out.
Asaase classmates.
Yeah. Or I should say my Asaase classmates. Qualification. We leave them for there. We underline them with 2 red pens.
That's right.
Yeah. No feather.
Then they know.
Yeah.
And you know the segment we are on now is the road to greatness, and we are bringing you conversations around some very great people. Samini's father. On a day like this where we are celebrating Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And this segment is proudly brought to you in association with the Bank of Africa. Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner.
She's feeling sexy on the dance floor. It's getting messy.
Let this guy get all
It's getting sweaty on
Hello. Hi. Good morning. Who am I talking to and where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from McCarthy Hill. This is Papa.
Papa, you're welcome to the ABS show special edition. And this is Samini here. Papa from McCarthy Hill sounds suspicious.
Yes,
sounds very, very, very familiar. I'm here with FOJMJ. Do you want to talk to FOJMJ?
Yes, I want to talk to him.
Okay, hold on. FOJMJ is here. JMJ, this call is yours.
This is supposed to be about Nkrumah.
Yes. Papa wants to talk about Nkrumah, but to you.
Okay. Papa, welcome to the show.
First target for the Nkrumah story.
Thank
It's
you.
to you.
Thank you.
But I took your dad's call for you.
Fafa wants to tell you about Nkrumah. Fafa, please tell him.
Papa, we are listening.
Tell
Welcome
him.
to the show.
Okay, JMJ.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Hey, were you alive during Nkrumah's days?
I'm surprised.
Okay, so tell me, what do you have to tell us about
I
Nkrumah? We are
wasn't
listening.
alive, but I
Arise,
learned a
Ghana,
lot about
youth
him.
for your country.
You might put me in it. Okay, Papa, we are listening.
I learned a lot about him in school.
Okay, so tell us about Nkrumah.
Hello?
Yeah, we are listening. Tell us about Nkrumah.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
We can hear you. Tell us about Nkrumah.
Okay. I want to tell you the full name of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay.
So he is
That's good.
Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay, or the titles not count.
The first president of Ghana.
Why are they, Papa? Hey.
But Fafa, aside from Kwame Nkrumah, you know, one person that we know has been very instrumental when it comes to your life is the man that we all call JMJ, in private circles, Joshua Raphaelson. For those who don't know, the uninitiated, what is your relationship with JMJ?
Okay, so Salati, are you okay? Do you really want me to...
Can you imagine this?
Okay, so JMJ is
he is the guy,
my husband.
Guy.
Oh, your husband.
He is, yes.
Yes. And
he's the father of my baby girl.
thank you.
Yes, and
Sharpshooter.
he's a very good man.
Say matter they can talk. He's a very good man, eh?
He has a very beautiful heart, yes, and very responsible. In as much as
Was that
I
sweat?
live under
Was that
the
sweat?
same roof with
Was
him,
that
he's
sweat?
an encouragement to me. He's an inspiration to me, and he's a man I admire so much.
Oh,
does he need the AC?
I look
So
up
he's
to
back.
him.
JMJ. Okay.
So if there's more to say, I would say that JMJ is everything I want my daughter to look up to as far as fatherhood is concerned.
wow.
Yes.
He's your
Yes.
Nkrumah.
Wow. JMJ, he's your
Nkrumah.
Nkrumah. He's your Osajifo.
Nkrumah. He's your Osajifo.
Yeah, JMJ is my Osage.
He's never get you.
He's my Osajifo.
Okay. So
It's okay.
But Samini,
yes, sweetie.
I have never met you.
I
I've heard
know.
a lot about you.
And I even owe you. I even owe you.
Yes, you owe me.
Yes.
Yes. I think you owe me $10.
Yes. So I'll come. I beg you. I'll come. Okay.
That's okay.
Tell my daughter that I'm coming home. I beg.
Sure.
All right. Thank you for calling the show, and enjoy the holiday. We are here with your Nkrumah. We will release your Nkrumah right at
My
10
Nkrumah.
by 10 a.m. We have finished with your Nkrumah. He is not with us.
he can come
Anything after 10 a.m. He's not with me.
We cannot account
I'm not
for
going
him.
anywhere with
Okay.
him. I've said it here.
Alright.
Everybody heard it. Yeah. So he's coming. Okay. Latest by 10:45, he should be at
Makati Hill.
where Uber and
Yes,
boat
please.
and even your own GPS. Yeah. So he'll be there before 11. Anything after 11, we are not guilty. Okay, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.
Ben, you didn't tell me about this part of it. Ben,
10:45
Ben.
for day,
Yeah.
Makati.
Ben,
Yeah.
this
It's
was
a
not
holiday.
scripted.
It's a holiday. Spend it
We
with
didn't,
your
sign, we didn't sign up for this.
Wait.
Listen.
Did our listeners sign up for Samini this morning? They didn't. They were expecting Benji, but Samini is here. You are
Yes,
done,
sir.
no. Oh,
So by 10:45,
Makati.
today be holiday. Spend it with your family.
Yo, man, you know the
Spend it.
distance from here to Makati.
Oh, 45 minutes. Today be holiday. No too much traffic.
Traffic no day.
Yeah. You know.
Ben and I have some business conversation. Can we continue this?
Okay. For Ben's sake.
You see, no, for JMJ's sake,
Uh-huh.
right? Let's just cool off to some music. We'll go for our final batch of commercials. When we are back, we are talking to Ichinchin and we are vibing.
Right.
Yeah, till 10 a.m. And so stay with us. This is the Asaase Breakfast Show. We'll be right back.
Ghana girl got a booty like wow. Kind of booty make a brother go wild. And I love it when you dance, when you bounce, when you twerk. Make me wanna beat it up like we are the life of the party. We got the girl them screaming high grade. Under my bar, pretty ladies screaming high grade. We are the life of the party. We got the girl them screaming high grade. Under my bar, pretty ladies screaming. Alaba bebu akupa, ajua abuna if we are the dufi emu na bebu akupa.
My studio lights are always on. I never run out of power. With the ECG Power app, I'm able to report an issue, check my credit, buy power, all in real time whenever I need to. I don't worry if ECG vendors are closed. In the comfort of wherever I may be, I still keep my lights on thanks to the ECG Power app. You can simply use mobile money wallets, Visa or MasterCard. It does not attract e-levy. With the ECG Power app, you're totally covered. To download, go to the App Store or the Google Play Store. You don't have a smartphone? Don't worry. No internet? Don't worry. No data? Do not worry. Just dial *226#. This is what I call convenience in your hands. ECG Power App. A yes simple pa.
For decades, we have helped businesses connect with their trade partners all over the globe. From Ghana to Burkina Faso, Côte d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, Senegal, China, Morocco, France, Netherlands, and many other countries. We have made it possible to bring Ghana to the world. We have brought small and medium businesses closer to their customers across the regions in Ghana with our SME support facilities. We have brought relief and smiles to the faces of families with our employee personal loans. With our cutting-edge technology and digital support, we take the burden of complex thinking off you, making life simple. That is who we are, as close as a partner. Bank of Africa. We are indeed the African bank with the global reach.
Asaase Radio.
The voice of our land. Hear the music.
Catch your phone in Wayne. May I resist ya? Teaching a phone in Wayne. Picture me home. Picture me home. A grand descent to my Ventino. Picture me home. As someone is so here in the Ventino. Picture me home. Minimum ye. You come make it and make cry. Minimum ye. You come make it and make cry. By a tete room, from my bommy and I'm a fine, the baby pop. By a tete room, from my bommy and I'm a fine, the baby pop. Picture me home, picture me home, opera. Picture me home, picture me home. Oh, send me a command if you don't want to see it. You be the most heavy and you won't have it. That's when your son is here. Bremwood and dream baby. See the be a man you come, so worry the cry. Hey, I meant to know, so worry the cry. Hey, I meant to know, if you are no food to do, if you send some number, my son, what Jamie, what Jim Peppy said, May be a boy who sees so. When the Shebra, can you ready me a go? You watch your po, you watch your po. I know maybe I'll be a first, so I am a free tap when you in the upper footy. I'm bravo my atari. Jimmy, I don't want you me. One of many that was so. But my question, therefore, one of me down. Jimmy, my attention, my attention, Jimmy, from up me and I'm fine, my attention, from up me and I'm fine, my attention. From above me and I'm fine, I remember. Samini, see what drink you. Xtra.
Feel the music in Ching.
Benny, Jammy 30. Wait for them say, me honey far by, me suba my hat time, me jai. Me what you see, I won't me high. Mammy Bonnie Chammy, what be this year? My mala me dear, one me dear, I damn me, yeah, me didn't want me to see, would take me down in that. Dark, I can't stand it. Me to me, Nina, the message to me to me get a car. You don't need, I saw me who will be a disawa. Say, oh, what you did for? Miss me take off one, be a podom. Maji wedi, my breath cut off. A friend of mine who said, Odomugua, Odoye tomatoes, Marco baby ato. Jimmy, this is a minute. One I call Yami Boko, yes, sir. Chinchima, bread. Minyo via sawo. Manantima, bread. Ujami ono. Chinchima, bread. Minyo via sawo. Manantima, bread. Hey. I won't come out there. My bravo, me hunt it at Dame Show. It don't to my part, neighbor Frau. I'm Brassian Papa, neighbor Show. Tum say yo, Maya Crado, Messa Guano, Mawatiam, wow. She about penny, Wami Sansani, Usupa and Bonnie, which I'm a was Jenny Mikaida, Mishawana, Mano Popo, Mrs. Ochame, was it your mentor to when you go Hoka, or visit me dollar to dollar, will be paying or bad to my mentor. Why you say to me, what is soon is serious? Will be one of them. I was in our city, they go to Shrine Night, when they feel for there, or bad that to a game tower, I said, don't see a pepe, enemy cuckoo, kaka, or dog, the summer. Messanabo, Benumi, Messanabo, Benumi. All right, shut it out. Yeah. That's right. You're listening to Ching back. I know present my dear Shibu. This is a game you have a new. In the main channel, so good. He said, if you are no Santos.
heart big well. Oh no, when you got to send me teddy bear. No, pussy, cause someone want your money, girl. Oh no, what the shit. I say, walk with y'all, girl. And he's running to a shop, we're feeling the body. Hey, let me all your fresh air, Halle Berry. I hate you on my woman when you're celebrating. But to me, I'm a celebrity, so tell it a bees. Very funny. I say, oh baby, you the baby too much. So I make her see all the oh. Pretty girl, I'm looking no touch. The bad girls, me, I know they make I never ever say goodbye. Never ever leave you single. Anytime I live by your side, you make me feel so simple. Oh, my baby simple. You don't make her make me simple. You treat me right, so I make her see all the possible. Oh, my baby simple. You don't make her make me simple. You treat me right, so let's do this. Live on Asaase. Yeah. So we live on Asaase. Oh, no, we TV, no. The Pierre with you. Oh, no, we TV, no, me no. Oh, oh, Pierre with you. I saw brush on Sunday. Oh, that's the same woman oh, don't go and see you, woman, no. Money, my darling, oh, yes, oh, do mama, Sanu, Alomo, Mama, Sanu, Aluda, Grande, Udotia, Umedo, Otto, Wamma, Sama Maluku, Alobo, Mama, Sama Maluku, Uda from Granny, Udotia,
The African dancehall king. About to put the pieces to the puzzle. If I'm full time, I get meeting with the muscle. Alright, dancehall get active. I want make it get interactive. Tell go what we preach when practice. No say better run a war with tactics. Yeah, let me tell you what the fact is. You can't take me down in a no conflict. You think say you bad, you know bad like me shoe. Done out of face in a one kick. Check. Eat the monkey banana. You smoking the wrong marijuana. Crack and cocaine can save you, cause of that I'm a shop they eating at the corner. Hey, I want to do dirty like one. With him stinking that he man, try man. Go back to school and learn, cause you know say them style cancelling. Suwane. Say my dance hall king. Suwane. With them flip and them flap flap thing. Suwane. With them yip and them yap yap thing. Bring them come in, we kill them with the vibes, kill them with the rhymes. Yani wa yeni eko esheni esheshile.
Bani yo back baby, baby say party.
Yaka yoi. Adi yani wa yeni eko esheni esheshile.
Bani yo back baby,
this one was produced by JMJ.
Party.
Alright. Believe some me don't scatter bad mind. 6 feet underground with the bad vibes. Bring beef and we feed with the dogs, and you know we love the vegetable and the white rice. I realize them are selling at the song them. Them a chat illusion in the song them. Perfect and I'm rhyme with no content. And them can't take we heat in a contest. Don't throw around on a den besa all day. Don't throw around on a yet den besa. Oh, Suwane, Suwane. We live on Asaase. Suwane. Live on Asaase. Suwane. Suwane. Within chin chin. Make them bring you to the vibe. With the vibe. Hi. Adiyani wa yeni eko esheni esheshile.
Back baby.
Baby fe party. Yeah. Adiyani wa yeni eko esheni esheshile.
Bani yo back baby. Baby fe party.
Back baby.
Baby fe party.
Bani yo back baby.
Baby fe party.
Back baby.
Baby fe party.
And you back with baby.
Baby fe party.
Back with baby.
I feel now you're starting to hear the baby bronyai.
Ya no me sufra butre kwa Kenya. I feel now you're starting to hear the baby bronyai. Ya no sufra butre kwa Kenya. Fake mala.
Iskoki.
Wanga zongo barao.
Iskoki.
Aduba fiskarago.
Iskoki.
Achire ido. Fake mala.
Iskoki.
Wanga zongo barao.
Iskoki.
Aduba fiskarago.
Iskoki. Achire ido.
Hungry Zafi, wallahi, fake mala, nothing to lie with. Cause Almighty not deny we. So we tell Babylon don't try we. We are godless. In everything we put God first. See it and them a worship then a godless. So we kill him in every aspect. See it. No one let on it. What we are make on another one this. Tell them go on and this if them want this. Cause the last time we check for you. Fake mana,
Iskoki,
Wanga zongo barao,
Iskoki,
Aduba fiskarago,
Iskoki,
Achire ido,
Iskoki,
special edition,
Iskoki,
Asaase edition,
Iskoki,
Achire ido, Asko pampana pampa sikopa. You want dance to the beat go down.
Achire ido, you're the baby bronyai.
Asko pampana pampa sikopa. You want dance to the beat go down.
Achire ido, oh the baby bronyai.
From DC we run the zongo. No time for no empty coco. Like the banda they love the coco. Me I love the coco. From DC we run the zongo. No time for no empty coco. Like the banda they love me. They love me. Special edition. I feel I starting to hear the baby bronyai. Sufra butre ko Kenya. I feel I starting to hear the baby bronyai. Sufra butre ko Kenya.
Kenya.
Big mala.
Iskoki.
Wanga zongo barao. Biscotti, Aduba Biscarago, Biscotti, Achireido, Biscotti, Chinchim, Biscotti, twist and twist it, Biscotti, Achireido, Chinchim, Biscotti, Chinchim, Biscotti, so we are twist and twist it, Biscotti, oh Achireido, Asaase, Biscotti, Mayadi, Biscotti, where your sergeant for birthday, Biscotti, and Chichireido, Mala, Biscotti, JMJ, Biscotti, everybody, Biscotti, Achireido, Achik. Yeah, you're still live on the radio. Asaase special breakfast show. We're live on Asaase 99.5 FM in Accra, Asaase 98.5 FM in Kumasi, 99.7 FM in Tamale, 100.3 FM in Cape Coast, and you're live at Asaase 99.5 on Facebook. This is the special edition, special dedication to the founder. The reason why Ghana has independence today, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, in 1957, 6th of March, made history for Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the world. So we can prove that indeed, it's time to take matters into our own hands. It's time to take charge, forge ahead, aim at our own destiny, and look no further. So today, if you're listening, you're enjoying your holiday right now, because every year we're going to have to commemorate this day and remember what our father stood for and what the independence stands for us all. Once again, I'd like to pick up all those who get to work, all those who have to work, even when it's a holiday. Big up the people in the military, big up the police, big up the security industry, big up people in the health system, big up the marketplaces, big up the restaurants, big up all who make sure holiday parties happen. Without much ado, the show still continues. I'm here with our able all-time presenter, Mr. Benji, and then of course JMJ. They're gonna run us through a few LPMs, but before that, and she want me still assume, say she's okay. Yaka yo, well my baby there, you know how much my speed I want. I will kick you. You're not ready. We live in dance of them. Alright. I know you have some LPMs. You want to run it through the show before the time well spent. So now, band and me, let's excuse them so they can run through the LPMs.
And so Goyle is asking, what do you do when you run out of fuel in your vehicle? Do you just stop up anywhere? Don't do that. Let's introduce you to the Good Energy family and why you must be part. You see, Gold Super XP Run 95 and Diesel XP are the best quality fuels with high performance in town for your vehicle. Then there's Gold Super XP Run 95, which is a high-grade fuel sold at the same price as normal fuel. Then there is Gold Diesel XP, which is low in sulfur, making it an eco-friendly option for your vehicle. And guess what? With over 440 stations across the nation, join the family that rewards you with quality for an energized driving experience. Goyle, Good Energy. Goyle, Yengarayen DM. And you know, the NLA has partnered with the Ghana Post to bring its games closer to you. You can play NLA's games in over 40 post offices nationwide on NLA point of sale terminals. You have 3 options to win in a day when you play our VAG Lotto, Noon Rush, and Daily games. It is triple the excitement and triple the win. Remember, the NLA does not send WhatsApp or Facebook messages to register to a group or pay a fee in exchange for winning Lotto numbers. It is purely a game of chance. So don't be scammed. Report fraudsters on NLA's customer service helpline. The number to call is 0266 087 966 or 0266 087 946. And just to remind you that we are celebrating Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the man from Nkrofo. Today would have been his birthday, the 21st day of September. And so he has trod the path of greatness. And so we celebrate him on the road to greatness. And this segment is proudly brought to you in association with Bank of Africa. Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner.
Feel the music in Ching Ching.
Okay.
Bring the train back.
Oh my God.
Asaase Radio.
The voice of our land.
Yeah.
The ABS.
Asaase Breakfast Show.
Ladies and gentlemen. Finally, I see your face. Oh my days. I've been out here looking for you for days. I just want to say, hey, my head, you there for my head. I love it to listen, I love it to connect to it today. Your back, say make a defend. I love it to defend, even if I really defense you. I won't comport myself, I can't. I fall for you, don't flash. I fall for you, don't flash you. Why? Now who don't know but know you bad. I swear you bad. I swear you bad, you. Hey, you should know. Okay. Hey, for no. Hey, you should know. No, there belongs in something wicked there for your body now. Oh, no. Oh, no. And if for the mountain waiting for so long. Hey, all right. Hey. Correct.
Let me say I be better past anybody. And so what's around, and all go on, you go on. So you go rush and you go make chance pass me by. So make you do your best and use your sense. It's on the stress if I could go first. I let you know be race, you know be test. The jar guys you know one contest. So make me tell them. So when they come, you know they fear them. But my God before my side, so no shame. Hey, what do you tell me? You want your media on Tonko now, on no. One of them is CCTV, baby, and anyone is on. Even if I walk through the valley of death, I know the fear. Every day be the guy. You want your media on Tonko now, on no. One of them is CCTV, baby, and anyone is on. Even if I walk through the valley of death, I know the fear. Every day be the guy.
Alright, so this is an original composition. Enjoy this one from the Chin Chin Band. Oh yeah.
Feel the music in Chin Chin.
Penatchifo and Omudi holiday, you know, when you want
Benji, who? They show. Hey!
Penatchifo, it's the same. Oh yeah. Penatchifo, it's the same. Yeah, shamu, Penatchifo, it's the same. Oh yeah. Penatchifo, it's the same. Asaase Yanjana Aba, Adenash Pass, Kojo Baba, Akukuni Yabankawa, Pama Yakuna Mobroso and Agadia Sana, but a hard drink to see no Orchim Pena, on any Gankasa, or to Vincina, Concord, 3 hours, near Pana Moka, why your voice getting it to Sachena, Killer, the WhatsApp status, the Adasoloku, come here from my kitchen, I'm very mobile, Teresa, all remote soon at the Chukoku, but I know the blame I'm Fisawatodo, Panacho for a man, so what I want for. We did what you want. I would say once I was here, I was here for a while. Then would you say, Peppa? Yamamundi, you don't say, I did not be a bedroom, and then Yamapata, Namoya, I come from the Afro, they come from my church. So we know the way you needed it to move us you now with the Yakutini. You better not afraid of what is happening, and one going on, shake it, and Penatchifo, at the same. Oh yeah, and Penatchifo, at the same. Get the air show, and Penatchifo, at the same. Oh yeah, and Penatchifo, at the same. Get the air show.
Hey, if you know money down, no sand, if you know Musuni down, I don't for Jennifer, when you are coordinating your camp, and so to myself in the love of my life in your name. A barber for no, you have for money so empty, but a one corner, do you want to see soon? When I wrote it, what you could be so I thought I made a bunting. I think I need to worry. I'll be ready on this one. Hey, no one is to show boy. And then one friend, one go best friend. I hear you watch it. One children, one go best friend. I dear son, what's it? And son, I was on the city. Hey, send a word in the picture, son, or no picture. Oh, I just watch it. I watch it. Watch it in the whole planet. But who be that? Some guys are girl, no. With the iPhone, dada, no. I dare see your baby, them, no. But two so seven and them, no. Now from my phone, find them, no. The woman is a baby, them, no. Dear, O team, them, no. Hey, Sekaka, Mania, man, Dear, O team, at them, no. Because I see, hey, here one, hey. Bua, O Puma, Bemuno. A baby at all car, dear channel. And don't see a fade, papa, no. The coca was a bear man found. Bema, ready to tuka. Of what's it? You can't show to a power to the Asaase. What you want to say? I want Jimpana, so Jimpana, so I baby sound. Hey, it's a one penano, or your name, it's a one penano, or your name, Unimum power, but that's a hotchina. Unimum power, but that's a hotchina. It's a one penano. Hey, and Penatchifo, at the same. Oh yeah, and Penatchifo, at the same. Get the air shamu, and Penatchifo, at the same. Oh yeah, and Penatchifo, at the same. Get the air shamu.
Penatchifo.
Impinative 4. Wow. In Chinchim Twist. Yo. So if you're doing the listening, you're still on ABS. And your special edition on the holiday. And in the back right now is the Chinchim band. And the track they just played apparently is their original composition. And I must say, I am super impressed. I'm shocked.
Super.
Because usually bands that we meet are like, carpet bands, they just play playbacks. But to put this much effort into creating your own. First of all, who wrote this? How much effort went into this?
Alright, so it was written by myself, my brother, and Kwame Benya.
Okay.
He's a poet.
Okay. Nice. This is a well put together track. As a producer, what do you think about it?
The arrangement and most importantly, the guys are having fun.
Yeah.
They really having fun, and they are very modern. I mean, being able to bring the studio sound to live and mixing it into the analog. And if you have the like the original and they are playing, you could tell that it sounds as close as the original CD is, and that I give them big ups to.
Yeah,
that's great.
And I hear you guys are coming up with your own concert soon. What's the date? What are the details?
So there's actually the second edition.
Okay.
Chinchim Experience.
In Chinchim Experience. Nice. Chinchim Experience.
That's right.
What's the date?
It's going to be it's now our official
annual event
for the year. So every year we're going to have it. So this year is happening on the 17th of November. That's a Friday at Underbridge.
Okay.
In East Legon.
17th November.
17th November.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were the only ones performing.
Okay.
Joined by other.
Asaase Radio.
The voice of our land.
Okay.
Yeah, we will bring the list out.
Right. You're still trying to confirm, eh?
Yeah, we have actually confirmed.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on.
What's the tickets? The price?
120 for single.
Okay.
And 200 for double.
That's the impenetrable for the double, no?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Ankonams is
120.
You are double.
Great.
Yes, and then we have ticket for VIP too. That's 300.
That's great.
Okay.
And where can we get some of these tickets to buy?
We will be releasing the online link very soon so that people can purchase online. So people should just watch out. You can visit our website too at any time, and then the link will be posted there to www.nchinchimband.com. That's our website.
How do you spell the Nchinchim?
NKYINKYIM.
Okay. Chin.
Band.com.
But I think you guys should also consider having the analog sales too, because not everybody.
Yes. Yeah. We will have that, and there will even be sales at the
venue. Okay, exactly. Great.
Solid.
Wicked. I like it, and I believe you have more tracks of your own.
Yeah.
So
are you have an album?
Right, you have an album.
Yes,
is it out?
Oh, it's out. Yeah.
Released last year. So what's this album titled, and where can we find it?
Where We Day.
Where We Day. It's on Spotify and other places.
It's on Spotify, Apple Music.
Okay.
So just type
so guys, you heard it here.
Great.
Chinchim Band actually has an album, and so if you find time, go out and check it out. It's titled Where We Day, and that's your first album.
That's right.
So when are we expecting your second one?
Next year.
Oh, great.
We will be releasing a couple of songs
before the year. Okay.
So we'll hear some exclusives at the concert.
Definitely.
All right. Cool. Nice one.
Ben,
I'm sure we'll hear a few more.
I think I must be honest. They are up to the brim.
Yeah, I mean, Chinchim is good. Chinchim is good. I am fortunate to get to hear them at least once a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they are pretty good. I mean, it's a solid band. You know, we've been following music for some time. I mean,
no, you did as a chorister. I get it. The keyboardist is on point.
Hey, Nana.
The way he's able to sing his stuff.
Oh, Nana,
you too. You too. No. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't. Nice one. Charlie, Maybe one of these days, one of our shows, if we let them host,
Yeah.
Because the band is dope.
I'm thinking about something. We can put
The
together
band is
something
dope.
exclusive.
Yes.
Something different. you
Something
know.
unusual.
Exactly.
And
I like the vibe. Nice
twist.
one. Yeah. So do we have?
Yes, we have
our
Professor
resource
John
person?
Collins on the line. Yeah. So Samini will be talking to Prof.
Hello. Good morning, Professor. Hello. Good morning, Professor.
Hello. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, Professor. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. I think some of us will have to make time to come to proper one-on-one classes with you so that we can tap into some of that knowledge that you've piled up. It's an honor speaking to you this morning.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. So today being a special day, today being our Founders Day, and you having this much of knowledge and history about our Ghana music and our culture and our environment, we thought to reach out to you as one of the people this morning to shed some light on what you remember when you think Osajifo.
Okay.
Yes, Professor. So the floor is yours when you're ready. We want you to give us an insight of what Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah means as far as Ghana, music and its formative state and where we are right now is concerned.
Okay. I can come in various directions, but maybe I could explain that when Nkrumah was running the country, I'm getting a lot of echo. Every time I talk,
they are fixing it.
Is it good now?
Echo. Okay. Thank you. So he had what I would call. No, I'm still getting echo. I can't talk with echo.
Please give me 1 second.
Can you just put me straight onto your phone?
The sound guys, please. Let him come in the house straight.
I'm getting an echo of what I'm
he's
saying.
hearing an echo when he's talking. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, they are fixing it.
Asaase Breakfast Show.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay. Do you still hear it? Do you still get a feedback?
The ABS Asaase Breakfast Show.
Hello.
Yeah.
So ask him if.
Hello. Are you there, Prof?
Okay, I think the echo is gone.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what I was going to say was that when Nkrumah when we got internal self-rule from 1952, and then, of course, full independence from 1957, Nkrumah really was interested in popular music, and particularly highlight music. In fact, his attitude to the performing arts was that each type of performing art should contribute to national identity and the development of the country. So, obviously, he boosted the traditional sector. He formed Ghana Dance Ensemble, Institute of African Studies, study of traditional music. Sometimes people call it dondology, the study of traditional music, maybe in academia. So he boosted that side. He boosted Ghanaian art music, the music of Ephraim Amu and also Philip Beho. And then he boosted the high life sector just as much as the other sectors. He was a very mature person in the way he dealt with music. Now, what happened, and I'm going to tell you this from the point of view of having been teaching at Legon for about 20 or 30 years, is that he had what we would call a tri-musical approach. We wanted to use all forms of Ghanaian music for national development. As I mentioned, these are art music, Ghanaian art music, Ghanaian traditional music, or cultural music, and then, of course, popular music. But the problem is his overthrow. A lot of people don't realize that his overthrow was not just a disaster for Ghana generally, it was a disaster for High Life. Because he had been boosting the High Life sector. He'd been sending people abroad to be trained. He set up a training school at the Arts Council to bring in bands like George Lee's Messengers, the Brigade Bands, Who Broadway, etc., to train them in African rhythms. So he was putting a lot of effort into the High Life sector and also concert parties, which is a type of, theater that's associated with High Life. What happened was when he was overthrown, his vision was not transmitted into the university. Only two parts of his vision were transmitted into the university, which was pursuing traditional African music, like African studies, and also art music, the training of Ghanaians to develop their own local forms of symphonic music and African pianism. So all of these were really important. But we didn't actually have High Life taught in the universities till the late 1990s. So look at that time, 30 years, without any... Look, I don't know if I should tell you this on the radio, but I'll go ahead and tell you.
Go ahead.
I mean, when I was a student, I was studying archaeology and sociology around 1970. So when at Legon. So when I finished, I wanted to study High Life. And I went to one of the departments, I'm not going to mention which one, and said I would like to do an MA in High Life music. And you know what they told me? It's a study unworthy of academic pursuit. These were Ghanaians telling me this in the university. And so I left the university for many, many years because of this. And it was only in the 1990s that I was brought back after having got a degree in America and so on, got a paper qualifications. But we started the African Popular Music Studies at Legon. It was really myself at Legon with Professor Willie Anku. The two of us basically got the thing going. But imagine the gap. So many years that the university looked down upon High Life music. And then, but by the end of the 90s, things had so changed in Ghana that the university itself recognized that they have to be teaching High Life and African popular music as an important component of the syllabus. So me and Willie Anku put this together around about 97 at Legon. And even I introduced palm wine guitar. You know, when I first introduced the guitar to Legon, they said I should be teaching jazz and classical guitar.
Wow.
I said, yes. And I said, no, I'm going to teach palm wine music because I was taught by Kwame Mensah and all these guys. Guitar playing in Ghana was at least 100 years old. It's a very mature form of music. And if somebody wants to study classical music, they can go to Europe or America if they want to study jazz guitar. So there were a lot of problems, but we've overcome them now. And then at the same time, luckily, Kwame Mensah himself started teaching High Life guitar at Cape Coast. And Kolino started to teach High Life guitar. You know, he was a technician in the Kumasi University, but he also was teaching guitar by the 90s. So you could say that by the late 90s, all the universities were beginning to introduce High Life studies.
After a 30-year gap.
But there was this huge gap where we had no academic feedback into the High Life sector. Even some of my colleagues at I won't say which department, were telling me that we can't be using High Life to teach Ghanaians students High Life because they only use 3 chords. And I said to him, well, if they're only using 3 chords, it's because you didn't come and introduce the other chords to polish it up. You see what I mean? Anyway, I'm just telling you that it was a big setback for Ghana in terms of the development of High Life.
Right.
But there are other things. I could say maybe. I don't know how long you want me to talk.
I know, indeed, Prof. I can see that it looks like we're going to have to find a proper time and bring you into the studio.
Yes,
but
I would say that after having said this, that the problem has been resolved. We have popular music studies and music technology studies in all the universities, but it didn't really start until the 1990s. If Nkrumah hadn't been overthrown, High Life would have been introduced into the university system back in the 60s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's quite
I have a question I want to ask Prof.
Okay.
All right.
For me, I'm a sound engineer, and for the past 15 to 20 years, I know exactly what you are talking about. The question I have for you is, what do you think make we have, for lack of better way, say, look down on high life music, or what contributed to, even to the extent that you were actually told to, like, you were not encouraged to educate or teach high life music? That's more like, let's not educate our people about our lifestyle, our culture, our way of thinking and everything. What do you think? And this was not imposed onto us by foreigners. This is our own people looking down on our way of life. What do you think contributed to such a thing?
I do have a sort of an explanation for this. It's because Ghanaians are so musical, and because they invented high life, or at least the name high life, and spread it all over West Africa, but they took it, you see, it's like doomsaw. You know, when you have electricity, you don't think about electricity. When you have water, you don't think about water. But once there's a shortage, then you start to realize, you know, that you can't turn the tap on and no water comes. And it was the same with high life. High life was everywhere. It's like traditional music. It was all over the place. So people took it for granted. And there's a saying in English, which is familiarity breeds contempt.
Yes.
So it was because you were such great high life musicians, and it was anywhere you went in Ghana that was high life, you took it for granted.
Okay.
And this is a problem in many universities, that they don't take the living culture of the people, what we call the popular culture, seriously, because it's always around. But they forget that popular culture, high life, can die off and be replaced by other things. And so I think one of the reasons, it's a difficult thing to explain this. I mean, the best way to say is that because Ghanaians were so musical, particularly in their own popular music, they didn't take popular music seriously. They thought it would always be around for 1,000 years. And of course it changed.
Yeah.
And this is one of the problems.
Okay.
So I think that's one of the, but it doesn't explain why the university took this very peculiar position. That was a different thing, I think. It was to do with the overthrow of Nkrumah, and everything that Nkrumah was trying to do, the governments that followed wanted to do the opposite, you know, for a while anyway. So there are a number of reasons. And also the last thing, maybe I can say one last thing, is that unlike Nigeria or Senegal or Ivory Coast, from the old-time pioneers of high life, E.K. Nyame, E.T. Mensah, King Bruce, and etc., none of them became millionaires. We have many music millionaires in Nigeria, going back to the 70s and 60s. Bobby Benson, not just Fela Kuti, but many others. But in Ghana, we never had a rich musician. So the parents never thought it was a serious occupation for their son or daughter to go into.
This makes
if
sense.
we just had one millionaire, you might say, well, what about Osibisa? They became millionaires, but they didn't make it in Britain. In Ghana, they had to go abroad. But in Ghana, we didn't produce one single veteran millionaire. I mean, E.K. Nyame died in absolute poverty. He was living in somebody's corridor in Jamestown. King Bruce had to go into the ministries. E.T. Mensah had to go into pharmacy to manage. So nobody back in those days could, even though they were very popular, made hundreds of songs, they couldn't actually make any money from it and make a living from it. Whereas in Nigeria, it's a very different story. So there are many, many things that I could say.
Prof, you're a walking encyclopedia when it comes to this space, this area. So, like I said earlier on, we're going to have to get you in for a more extended period. I would have to say thank you very much for your time this morning and for the insight you've given us as far as the topic is concerned. And definitely you're going to be hearing from us some more. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.
Yeah, and thanks for letting me celebrate this very important day with you guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
The money they hold.
Yeah.
No, they hold.
Yeah, most important thing I learned here is the fact that there was a gap. There was like about 30 years gap of people that did not continue from where Nkrumah left off due to the overthrow. And since then, the drought has now happened because we were just thinking we will always have it.
Yeah. That for me made my day.
Yeah.
The fact that high life was all over us, and we didn't seem to feel like there was going to be a time that we won't have it around. So let's just keep enjoying. Then the last one he said was, we did not have a millennium figure from the act. So parents could not really feel like my son wanting to enter into the act was encouraging. Me, for instance, at a point, I was cast out because
you decided to do music.
Exactly. I remember when after school my mom talked to my grandfather. He was then a chief brewer at ABC.
Yeah.
And then they had gotten me. I mean, young guy, no 1 year Juma. And then I was like, no, I want to go and learn engineering. I was fired from the house. I started living on my own. That was when life began for me because you chose the wrong occupation.
Yeah.
And what he said really makes a lot of sense to me.
Wow. Today we have a band made up of young people, and I mean in Chinchim they will tell you, at least I know a good number of them studied music, went all the way through the university to study music, and they've taken this on as a profession. You know, I mean, every now and then you talk to some of their professors. One of their professors, Dr. Benjamin Amache, for instance, who is always sharing glowing tribute about, because they have given reason why music can be taken not just as a pastime, but as a full-time vocation, an earning venture. And I mean, we look at Samini, we're excited because he's been able to use music to make it and put Ghana on the world map. And that is the relevance of our music. And for all the tunes we play, you hear the bass music, the bass rhythm beneath it is the highlight.
That's the pivot of everything we're actually saying today. The fact that, like, for me as a producer, I try my best to, you see, music actually is always evolving.
Yeah.
It's never static. So today there will be this sound, and then you have to find a way of merging it into the original, the bass sound.
Yeah.
But the competition is such that those who try to hold on to the foundation are seen as a local, colo, and all that stuff. I mean, I'll be honest with you, got to a point when we say, oh, let's do a high life jam. You know, that was how they were looking down on it. And so we had to start bringing in the hard kicks,
the fusion,
so that it feels a bit modern and pop for them. But then you hear the Yapon sound, the 6 strings behind. So if you watch what Zab was doing, clearly, you hear Zab producing like a Achame song, for instance.
Yeah.
You hear a mad hip hop drum pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear his high life guitar
doing
that. And then he'll make sure that the bass is moving between our high life bass line, but falling on the hip hop timing. And there's a lot we have to cover.
Time no day. Samini. And so, I mean, for all those who missed, for whatever reason, all of this, a lot of this content is online. So you can go to X, formerly Twitter, at Asaase Radio 995. You can go to Instagram, Asaase 99.5. You can go to Facebook, of course, Asaase 99.5. And very well packaged also on YouTube, Asaase Xtra. And you can get all of this detail, of course. A lot of stories too on asaaseradio.com from the conversations, all that we've had there. The surprise calls to Fafa and to Mr. Samini and all of that. Yeah, so this has been Asaase Breakfast Show. Samini.
Yes. Listeners out there, thanks for being here with us this morning. Thanks for being a part of history. This is a special edition, and we're here to give you a special show, and I believe that's what we did this morning. I myself have learned a lot on this show, and I would like to say thanks to the Asaase team for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to do something different from what I'm used to every day.
Wow.
And every other chance I get to do this, I'll do it over and over again. And if you're still listening, keep it locked on this dial at Xtra.
So as
Asaase Breakfast Show.
Wrap up, we want to ask you, should I see you, JMJ?